Hello everyone and welcome. Today I have a great unboxing for you guys. After my huge success with Resident Evil Deadly Silence, or my unboxing for this game here on the Nintendo DS, the US version, I got a lot of positive feedback from that video, and people were asking me if I can unbox some more Nintendo DS games for them, and yeah, since I am a huge Castlevania fan, and my channel is called Vampire Script for a reason, I decided I will show you my collection of Nintendo DS games, and I just happen to have all the Castlevania on the Nintendo DS, and so I decided to make an unboxing video for all three titles, or as I call them, the Nintendo DS Castlevania trilogy. In this video I will focus on the first game in the series, which is Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Please be advised that all three games are actually unrelated to each other, except this one, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, is actually a continuation, or it plays 1 year after the Game Boy Advance game Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, which is on the Game Boy Advance. This is the cartridge for the double pack, which has Aria of Sorrow, and this is the European version, which has Aria of Sorrow and Harmony of Dissonance, another Game Boy Advance Castlevania game. This is a great value cartridge. If you manage to find it, I highly recommend this game to you, because it has the awesome Aria of Sorrow, which is the prequel to Dawn of Sorrow, and Harmony of Dissonance on a single cartridge, and it has such a great value. This is definitely one of my all-time favorite Game Boy Advance games, together with Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion. Yeah, so check this one out. Definitely go grab either Aria of Sorrow, which is one of the best Game Boy Advance games out there, or like me, the double pack, the Castlevania double pack on the Game Boy Advance. So back to Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. It plays 1 year after Aria of Sorrow, and you play as Soma Cruz, the guy here with the white hair, the anime guy here. And it's very good. It's typical Metroidvania, how I would like to call it, gameplay, which improves a lot on 2D animations, and it also has 3D features. But the 3D features in Dawn of Sorrow are kinda annoying, because you have to draw runes with your stylus, and the problem is when you concentrate on fast button mashing, drawing runes with your stylus is kinda annoying, or it feels very annoying sometimes, because you have to draw them on your upper screen, and on your lower screen you have the action going on, and it's such a frustration sometimes. Nevertheless, the gameplay is very solid. If you played any of the Castlevania games so far, especially the masterpiece Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation, you basically know what you can expect here. Yeah, and another interesting thing I noticed, because those are all European version, the jewel case for the European version is actually a little bit thicker than the ones for the US version. For example, here is the Resident Evil version, and look how slim the back is, and compare it to the European version. Wait a second, like that, you see there is a difference. There is a slight difference. Also, the European cases are clear plastic, and the American ones are black. I kinda like the American ones better, because they're much slimmer, and I think they look better. On the European version it's just white. But nevertheless, that's just a thing that I noticed, because I have the import version or from America of Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Check out my unboxing of this awesome game on my YouTube channel. I will post the link into the description. But now let's do an unboxing for Dawn of Sorrow. As you can see, European version. It's multi-language, of course, which means because I live here in Germany, which means you can play it in German, in Spain, in French, in English, and in English, of course. And yeah, it's awesome. As you can see here, this is how the European version looks like. I will unbox it for you in a few minutes. This is how it looks like, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Here at the back we have, yeah, as you can see, it's multi-language, which means English, German, French, Spanish, Italian, and this is, I believe, Croatian, if I'm not mistaken. And this is, I don't know if you can read it. It's such a fantastic game. And all three of them, especially this one, Order of Ecclesia, my favorite. I will unbox Order of Ecclesia at my final video, because I will cover this one first, then I will unbox Portrait of Ruin, and then I will go for Order of Ecclesia, my favorite one from all three of them. So let's have a look inside. Basically what you get is the cartridge here. Then you have the manual. It seems very thick. Yeah, because it's multi-language, of course. It's in different languages, therefore. Great character design. I like the anime-styled character animation. As you can see also in the background here, I put up some wallpaper. And this game was released in the year 2005, Dawn of Sorrow, and the story takes place 1 year after Aria of Sorrow, which is for the Game Boy Advance. So this is the manual, and then you also get a poster, I think. Yeah, it's a poster. It looks like that. I will show you the poster. I don't know about the US version, but here in Europe it comes with a poster. Ah, it's a small poster. Kind of looks cool. I will show you. Looks like that. Nice. And at the back we have... What is this? Lost in Blue. Lost in Blue, I think it's another game. Yeah, it's another DS game. I don't know about that one, but this is the poster you get with the cartridge. And yeah, nothing special in there. No inlay design like the awesome Order of Ecclesia. Let's take out the cartridge, put it in my Nintendo DS, and let's show you some gameplay of it. Shall we? Right. Put it up here. And fire it up, and let's play some Dawn of Sorrow. Also, it's called Dawn of Sorrow. You remember how Resident Evil was called DS Deadly Silence, and this one is called Dawn of Sorrow. So they always try to implement the dual screen in this one. So let's start. Yeah, you can draw your name or your signature. Let's just make an A, because I'm called Adrian. And start. Skip that one and straight into the action. Let's focus the camera. Wait, I will just have the camera to focus. very great. The controls are very responsive, much like in every Castlevania game actually. And the soundtrack is fantastic. Honestly, there is no Castlevania game that has a bad soundtrack. Every Castlevania game has excellent soundtrack. So let's skip that. And the story is also kinda cool. It plays 1 year after the first game, after Aria of Sorrow, and follows Soma Cruz. And for guys who don't know, he's the reincarnation of Dracula. But you can also take a bad path in this game or a good path. Just listen to music. How awesome it sounds. Yeah, great game, guys. If you are a Castlevania fan, this is a must-have. Any of the 3 Nintendo DS titles are must-haves on the DS, and seek it out. It's not so expensive as Order of Ecclesia. You can still grab it on eBay because this game was released 2005, and obviously you can't buy it new anymore. But if you're a fan of side-scrolling, great even RPG elements, this game has some RPG elements to it, and it just feels so great. The only really negative thing I can say about it is the rune drawing with the stylus, because sometimes you have to draw a rune across your screen when you are asked to, and steal a boss or defeat a boss, and that's kind of annoying because you are so focused onto the gameplay on the lower screen that you will get annoyed grabbing the stylus and drawing the damn rune. But aside from that, this is an excellent game and a must-have on the DS. So yeah, I will stop here. Fantastic game. Let's close it. So this was my unboxing and review of Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow for the Nintendo DS. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next up, I will unbox the next Nintendo DS Castlevania in the series, which is called Portrait of Ruin, here to my left. Completely unrelated to this one, but those 3 are the titles you can grab for the dual screen, and they also work, of course, on the Nintendo 3DS, on the 2DS. They are upwards compatible, so you can just grab the cartridge, this is Resident Evil, and put it into your 2DS, 3DS, 3DS XL, doesn't matter, and it will work. So guys, I will finish up my video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, rate and subscribe if you like to. For other Castlevania unboxing, stay tuned. Next up, I told you I will unbox Portrait of Ruin, and after that, in my last video or in my upcoming video, I will unbox my favorite, the awesome Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, which it's fantastic. This one is still my favorite from all the DS games. All of them are awesome, but this one is great. This one is fantastic. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.